All right, we're hot.
We're coming in live.
Very live.
All right.
All right, so UFC Fight Night, Almeida versus Cody No Love.
Hey, now calm down now, Jay. We got to do these introductions. 'Cause we're coming live from the dojo.
Since Adam is not here, I don't know what he's doing. He's lost somewhere in,
This guy's lost down in Southern Illinois in Quincy.
yeah, I don't know.
He'll be back. Give him a couple hours.
Yeah,
Get the full tribe back together here.
jump in. So, lots of stuff to go over, although I don't even know where to start. So,
Well, let's break it down, man. We are watching FS1 here. Fight night. I don't know the number. Probably 58 or something.
yeah, it's getting up there.
Oh. Dude took that head kick,
That's like the second one he's eaten.
wobbled those legs, and then he immediately went for the takedown and got it. Yeah, back to what we were talking about. What are we watching? We're watching Fight Night. Almeida versus Cody No Love.
Yeah.
And it is May 29th, 2016.
This is the second installment of the podcast, actually. The first one was kind of a scrap because there was some less than savory conversation about.
Those were all brilliant conversations. I'll argue this to your death, Jay.
Yeah. So, let's kind of go down the card here.
All right, let me pull it up here. You got it already up?
Yeah, I got it up.
Where do you want to start? You want to start at the top, or you want to start it from the bottom?
Well, let's just go with what we know. Sterling already lost to Caraway. So I haven't seen details of that. Josh has.
Apparently, yes. Apparently, Sterling had a dominating round one. Looks like a lot of people at home were scoring in a 10-8 round, but it looked like it was actually judged as a 10-9 Fight Pass card. We didn't see it live, but Caraway come out to take rounds 2 and 3 for a split decision, controversial win, and hand Sterling his first loss of his career.
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
So, feels good.
Yeah. I don't know. I just want Caraway to lose everything in life. So
Hey, you know
I'm
what?
not really a big
lot of
fan
people are
his.
rooting against him, and so far he keeps winning.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. Let's shoot up the card a little bit and go talk about Berkman versus Felder. This is an interesting
All
one.
right.
This is a very interesting
All
one.
right.
You got the crafty vet in Berkman. He's 28-13. And Felder, who did he drop the L to in Chicago? I think that was the last.
That was Barboza, but
Okay.
that was a tough, close fight.
Yeah, he got his ribs he's whipped the shit out of his ribs.
Hey, you know Barboza's on the come up, so you can't be mad at a close fight like that.
Yeah, he's 11-2. This is what Paul Felder is. So, comes out of Cowboys camp, right?
He is fighting with Cowboys camp.
Yeah, he's a tough dude. I like how he comes forward.
You like all that spinning shit?
I don't really like his spinning shit, but I like how he comes forward and just kind of wants to throw, which isn't really a very good strategy for long term. But
You know what,
it's
look,
exciting to
I
watch
applaud it.
now. Yeah, it's exciting to watch.
Oh,
now.
look at this here.
Ooh.
Coke, he's got the choke.
Oh, he's just tapped him.
Bam.
Coke and balls just choked him. I'm not really sure what that face is about, but
That face is the same face that I witnessed in I Am Legend. That looks like one of the zombies that Will Smith was being attacked by.
it's true, actually. They're looking at him through the window.
But back to Felder, man. I mean, look, you lose to Barboza. I mean, this guy come back. He's on the title hunt. He just knocked out Pettis. Well, didn't knock him out, but he knocked him off. What's Barboza, top 3 now? Gotta be top 3.
It's got to be.
Let's look him up here.
Yeah, I don't know. I know that. I don't know. Berkman, though, he came off that. What was his last one? No, he dropped the one to the Juice Head, and then didn't he? He came back. Didn't he drop another one I can't remember.
Berkman, yeah, he was on a huge win streak in the minors. Comes back. I think he took a close fight win, and now he's, I think, lost 2 in a row. Let me look here.
Yeah, it's been a while. I probably should have done my research.
Nah, man, what's research?
KJ Noons. He won win versus KJ Noons against Hendricks.
KJ Noons is his win.
I don't know. I don't know what the hell I'm looking at.
Just to run it back real quick, we got Barboza, currently ranked number 6, behind Nate Diaz, Cerrone, Ferg, Eddie Al,
Ferg,
Khabib,
as in Kevin Ferguson,
and RDA. Yes, the one and only Kimbo Slice.
305 Dade County. But I don't know, man. What do you think's gonna happen here?
Look, man. I mean, I don't know how you can't go for Felder unless you're real old school and just love to go for those vets, man. Yeah, I got to go with Felder here.
Oh man,
You got that love for Berkman?
Yeah, he's just he's rigid. He's crafty. I think somebody like Felder who pushes forward really hard. You know, Berkman knows what to do with people like that, and he'll still stay in the pocket and bang.
How old is this guy now at this point? We got Felder. He's coming up, young buck. He's hungry. Berkman, how many times has he been in and out of the UFC?
I don't know, man.
I don't know, man. I go with the young, hungry wolf.
All right.
Looking for the kill.
All right. Let's go to Lorenz Larkin and Jorge Masvidal.
Got huge love for Masvidal, man. How can you not love this guy?
I know. He's also from 305 Dade County. It's strange how that's come up twice now.
Both times from you. Yeah. Loving them Florida cats, huh?
Yeah, Dada and all of them.
Oh, God. Is he still breathing?
Yeah. Good dog fight. I don't know why they do that to Shoney. Wasn't that his name? Something like that?
Yeah, man. Something. Definitely.
Anyway. Yeah. I don't know. I think I'm gonna stay with Jorge with this one.
You going with the Jorge?
Yeah.
I want Masvidal to win, but man, I don't know about Larkin and that crazy haircut of his, man. Guy might be too big for him.
Yeah. I think they got his weight.
Larkin real underrated, if you ask me.
Yeah, it's a little off here on the UG event detail. It says he's 220.
He probably is all of 220.
So,
man, but that's honestly not that interesting of a fight. Masvidal is definitely a slow starter too.
Very.
This is a 3-round fight.
Yeah, he needs to get his teeth kicked in before he realizes, I'm actually fighting, and I should.
Oh yeah, that dude loves battles, man. So Larkin might be able to bring it to him, but he's kind of a passive dude, man. So I don't know. That's a close one. Matter of fact, all these fights tonight, are pretty damn close.
This fucking card is a banger, man. All
Definitely.
of them bangers. Even the Kamosi, the one-man wolf pack.
Wow.
All right, we're gonna skip that one. Let's go
the
to
one-man wolf pack.
Let's go to
this. Kamosi is the definition of a gatekeeper.
He is. He's like who is that? Who's that fucking dude they put against everybody? I'm not talking about.
In what division?
WWF back in the day. I forget what the fuck is that dude's name?
A Repo Man.
Oh god, dude, that was like he had to dig for that one.
I don't know. Is that who you're talking about?
No, I can't remember his name either.
Big Boss Man.
No, man, he was good.
Big Boss Man was good.
Yeah.
You ever hold a world title?
No, but he put asses in seats.
Did he
come out with that billy club and just start whacking people?
No one was hyped to see the cop put a beating on anybody.
And bring the honky tonk.
People love when he took a beating.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And he was a Southern cop too.
Yeah, that's true.
Just not a good combination.
No. All right, so Safadine against Rick Story. I think I'm going to go with Story on this one, mainly because
I like
Safadine, what was it, last week? That he wasn't in the fight, and then all of a sudden he was in the fight. That's mental.
Now, the rumor I had heard, I don't know if you've heard any rumors on this guy's injury. The rumor that I heard
broke his dick.
Was Dude was getting taken down or something like that in the cage. Took a bad cut on his leg.
Oh.
And they weren't sure if dude could actually take the fight with a cut that deep.
Oh.
But apparently he got it checked out. He got it cleared, and he's back in here. But suffice to say, the guy is still brittle. This guy, I swear, he's injured every 3 months with something.
Yeah. 16-4.
And in the meantime, you got Story. This dude is just durable as hell. He's a grinder. He puts the pressure on him. I don't know if Safadine can handle that pressure.
He's 18-7. So, yeah.
But Story's inconsistent, man.
Yeah, you never know. You don't really know which one's gonna come out. But I don't know. I think he's hyped. He knows that dude's hurt. He's probably gonna go for it. So, yeah, I think that'll be a good one.
So we're both on Story's bandwagon for this one, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
So what about Stevens and Barao? This one is going to be lit.
Let's go the distance. 3-round co-main event.
Honestly, I think Stevens might punch a hole through his skull. Like, actually.
Punch a hole through his fucking skull.
Yeah, like through it.
Man, that would be incredible. Bone fragments.
Yeah, after.
Skull fragments.
You know, after the weigh-ins, though, after that push, you just see, like, the look in Barao's face, like, fuck, he got one in on me. And that's got to be a little unsettling when you.
Well, you know what? He was in a good mood. He was feeling good. He's like, look, I haven't had to cut weight. You know, let me run up on this dude. I'm pretty sure he skipped towards him. And, you know, we gotta keep in mind Stevens' history of getting close. You know, the guy's got several bar fights.
Yeah. He's got a record.
He got a little bit of a record. So, you know, I'm sure dude doesn't like people running up on him, especially if they come skipping his way.
Yeah.
Guy looked like he was easily offended by it, so he went ahead and hit him with that push shove. But I don't really put too much weight in that, though.
Yeah.
Stevens, though, is definitely a heavy hitter.
Yeah.
And who knows where Barao is coming off these back-to-back ass whoopings by Killishaw.
Well, that's what we were talking about the other day, where, like, Barao, like, Dilly was punching him in the face, and then his head was, like, bouncing off of the cage. And it was, like, speed bag. It looked like somebody just dangled their nuts and somebody was playing speed bag on it. And he just, I don't know, man. Like, mentally, that'd be hard to come back from. And that's probably, again, for long term, that's probably not.
Look, these Brazilians.
I know, they're rigid.
They're built for war, man. They've had a lifetime of this. They're mentally prepared, you know. You think that's the first ass beating he's taken? That guy been taking beatings from Aldo for years.
Yeah, he's got those summer teeth, like summer this way and summer that way. Like, none of them match up. So you know that he's been getting his shits all busted.
You know what? I'm pretty sure he just got a new grill like last year.
Oh,
so,
okay. Well, that's special.
I don't know, man. I don't know. You can't count Barao out, but I think Stevens probably does.
And he's moving a weight class too, though.
He is, but Steven isn't. Is he top 10 right now?
I don't know. But what's the first thing that happens when older fighters with miles on them moves up a weight class? I mean, it's the first sign of I'm getting too old to cut weight. I'm just going to go up, and it's, to me.
I think it more had to do with quickness. I think dude just wasn't quick enough at that weight division, and he didn't think getting older that he was he wasn't going to be getting any quicker to match Dillashaw's speed, match Cruz's speed. So, screw it. Let's move up.
Yeah. All right. The main event. No Love versus Almeida. What do you got? It's the main event.
Man, I like both these guys, man. They both come and bring it. They go for the kill. Each shot's a kill shot. How can you not love it? But, having said that, I really can't root for dudes with neck tattoos, man.
Yeah, it's rough. It's like he's got the body sleeve.
Yeah, the whole body sleeve. Look at that, knuckles. Look at this guy. I mean, come on.
Yeah, on cue, we got a No Love.
Little promo
here. Got the chains on. He's a born fighter. He's got that belly tat.
I feel like dude is just arms. He's just arms, man.
Yeah.
He's just swinging, no head movement. And Almeida, man, he's got all the tools, man. He comes flying knees. He's got head kicks. He's got elbows. Guy's just all around a great striker, man. I got to go. Even though both guys are undefeated, I got to go Almeida, man. I think he gets it done. I think he's got more to offer. All but this thing is going to be incredible for as long as it lasts.
Here's what I'm thinking. Almeida, he's what, number 6 or 7? What is he? Somewhere
He might be. Let me look here.
I think he's 6 or 7, but he hasn't beaten anybody inside of the top 10. So I don't understand why he's ranked there.
Well, technically, I don't think either one of them has beat anyone in the top 10. Well, these are both.
No Love's not even ranked.
Who?
I don't think Cody's ranked.
Well, let's look here.
Well, I mean, he's double digits, I think. But here's the thing: Almeida's tough, but who's he fought? Like, I don't understand why he's ranked so high. So
that's the thing, man. They're both upcoming stars, man. They're coming. They're making a run for the title here. This is it. This is their first big fight.
So, but your Gina Faber always is posting stuff on his little Snapchat storyline of No Love in there, like training, and dude looks phenomenal right now. Like, he is in shape. He's ready to go, and he's in there banging pads, like banging hard. Wrestling, everything. He looks good. I think that Almeida's going to have his hands full, and I got No Love with the finish.
Ooh, No Love, huh?
Yeah.
What division these guys fight at? Is this featherweight? Are these featherweights? No, they are not. They're bantamweights.
Yeah, bantams.
Let's see here. You've got Almeida ranked at number 7.
Yep.
Cody unranked here.
Yep.
So, man, oh man, you're going with Cody, making a huge jump in the rankings with a win tonight, huh?
Yep. And
I don't even see. How do you even see him winning?
I don't know. I just see him winning, just winning, outworking him.
Outworking. I feel like Almeida is a bit of a slow starter. So if he's going to get him, you better come out of a cannon.
Yep. So,
are we going to hit these prelims here? You want to look at these prelims?
Yeah, let's talk about Bisping and Cuckold.
Oh shit.
Let's get this out of the way.
Oh, okay. We're going to jump all the way to a whole nother event.
Yeah, we're jumping to another event because Bisping's been talking all of his bullshit, and it's getting old. So Luke went in with AIDS or whatever he had, fighting Weidman. He was sick, basically. Went in, still whipped his ass. And then you've got Bisping, who's been in the whole shit for 10 years now, a decade, and still hasn't made a he lucked out on this title shot. So,
is it a luck?
I think so.
You want me to answer this?
Yeah, it's A-Tart.
I have A-Tart with the call-in. Hey, what's going on, man? We're down here podcasting right now. Actually, I think he just paused you. Yeah, well, you were, but he just paused you, I think. But no, looks like. Hold up, time out. All right, we got you here with the live call. We're running here. What's the word, A-Tart? You gonna be able to make this cast or what?
I don't know. I'm gonna try my best. What time does that main card start?
Main card starts at 8 o'clock.
All right. Yeah, it should be over there. Maybe at the latest. That's the first main card fight.
Okay.
This little GPS thing says 8:10. So
Are you coming straight over here?
I gotta take a fucking shower.
Man, I got a shower at the house, man. I got a hose in the backyard, man. You could just hose yourself down.
Hose in different area,
But
coach.
the shower has all the glory holes, peepholes, and shit.
Just mine.
Yeah.
So you're just leaving now?
No. Unless probably
You guys take that gold home?
No.
Damn. What was that final record?
2-2.
Oh, okay. Yeah, right now it's just me and Jay down here. We're just doing a little card review real quick, waiting for you to come in. So.
That'd be about right. The one time I'm out of town, you guys actually get the little preview going.
Yeah, man. We just previewed the whole card for tonight. Jay's looking to jump into 199. He talking that shit about Bisping, man. How you feel about that?
Well, it's going to go past the first round. We all know that.
Is it? Is it going past the first round?
I don't know. It's probably not.
Okay. So you're thinking what right now? You're thinking like hanging up, huh? Cool. And signal lost. He must have went through a dead zone out there in no man's land, Quincy.
Yep.
So
anyway.
we could actually have him call in for his whole drive back.
He could.
Might as well. I just put this right here, put him right next to it.
Yeah, I'm set that on there when it's time.
Yeah, man.
All right. So anyway, back to
live.
Bisping and Cuckold.
All right, you got Bisping, huh?
What?
You got Bisping. You're talking about Bisping here.
Yeah, Bisping and Cuckold. So Luke has came out recently and said basically that he's going to destroy him, which I personally think he will anyway.
Absolutely.
And I think it won't go past the first round.
Well, I mean, Rockhold did come out and say he wants to put his whole paycheck on the line for a first round finish. And I think he's going to come out and try to make it happen. But look, even Anderson Silva coming at him couldn't do it in one round.
And
this might go at least two here.
And Bisping still, after he put his whole purse on there, still didn't say anything about it.
That's true. He knows the ass whooping's coming. He's taking a paycheck to take the ass whooping. So I don't see why he'd want to go ahead and put that money up anyways.
Because Bisping
is a short notice fight, everything.
Bisping's a douchebag, and he stands zero chance in my opinion.
What's your beef with Bisping here?
He's just a fucking douche. Like ever since Tough, like he clogged the fucking toilet on Tough, and instead of unclogging it like a fucking adult, he just walked away and let somebody else have to deal with this shit. Ever since then, I've hated that motherfucker.
All right, so let me get this straight.
Yeah, I'm taking it back.
A
decade.
Your
Fuck that
grudge
guy.
that you're holding against Bisping goes 10 years back.
Yeah.
Actually, it's like 6 years. Are you talking about when he was on the show or when he coached the show?
No, when he was on the show.
Okay, so you're going 10 years back.
Yeah.
On a grudge when he clogged a toilet that wasn't even yours
on
a TV show.
Yeah, and then he's like, I don't give a fuck.
And you're like, you know what?
Yeah.
I can't fuck with this guy.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Damn.
And
you don't think he's taken enough career beatings?
No, man.
To pay that back?
I need him to get hendoed every fight. That's what I need.
Damn.
Like
you want this guy with pure brain damage, and just a vegetable in a wheelchair.
Yeah, I don't even want him fighting. He sucks.
Look, man, in my opinion, we need more people like Bisping.
Here's what he does. The exact same thing. Jab, jab, in, out, jab, jab. He'll step to the right, and then he'll realize, oh, fuck, that's the wrong way, and then step back the other way. That's what he does every time. In, out, and he'll throw those stupid-ass kicks.
That's true.
It's boring. And then
true.
in every fucking interview, he's like, I'm going to kick your ass. I'm going to fucking X, Y, and Z. And it never happens. Never, ever happens.
What do you mean it never happens? Guy's got plenty of wins in the division. Matter of fact, he might have some of the most. He's definitely top 3 wins in the division.
Hey,
but the problem is
18.
The problem is he can't beat anybody in the top 10.
Yeah, he's got them little pillow fists. And every single interview is like, I'm a fighter. I'm a fighter, and I'm gonna fight. Yeah, no shit, you're a fighter. You're in the fucking UFC. You are a fighter. So quit saying I'm a fighter.
Yeah, but I get what he's saying. Like, there's dudes that come in that don't try to fight. They want to hold you against the cage. They want to take you down with no sub skills and lay on you. He's talking about he goes in there and the dude throws down, win or lose.
Yeah. Well,
how you can't be mad about that.
Here's what's gonna happen.
Besides, any sports league, any competition needs villains.
That's true. But he's not even a good heel. He's not even a good heel at all.
He's just all around, can't stand him.
Yeah, he's just not. Yeah. Like,
Who else you hate?
I appreciate that he fights, but regardless, when he fights Rockhold, he's going to get knocked out or submitted because Rockhold could have knocked him out because he head kicked him. Dude went down. He could have just punished him. Right. Instead, he took his back and choked him, and that was
it. He's going to do it again, too.
Either way, he's going to choke him or knock him out. First round. Bisping's still going to be a fighter every time he does that.
It's almost like you got money on this.
And regardless, Bisping's still going to have AIDS in his asshole either way.
Oh, man. Who else? Is there anyone that you hate more than Bisping in the UFC?
Ooh.
Or out of the UFC that fights for a living? Bisping, number one public enemy for you?
Man, that's a – wow, I've never thought about that. That's a good question. I don't know, probably – yeah, I got to say Bisping probably the one. Maybe Koscheck.
Little cost action.
Yeah, I'm not a Koscheck fan.
Damn. Yeah. Nobody, not even these like serial cheaters like Chael Sonnen.
No.
You got no beef with them guys.
Because dude,
Bisping doesn't flush the toilet. You got beef for a decade.
No, he's just a douchebag.
Chael Sonnen cheats every which way 1,000 times and then denies it.
Yeah.
You got no problem with this guy.
Yeah. But he goes out and scraps, and at least he has.
Chael?
Yeah, at least he's
get the hell out of here.
At least he's brought something to the table. Like he's brought even his like.
Look, he talks shit just like Bisping.
Even his commentary, he's brought commentary to the table. He's brought
good commentary.
He's brought people talking. It makes them talk.
Bisping does commentary.
It evokes emotion. That's like the whole thing, and getting people going and putting asses in seats. And Bisping.
Seems like he's been getting your emotions going for 10 years.
Check out Chicago. Bisping doesn't put asses in seats.
Look, man, I went to an event
maybe
with
in his home country
with
this dog shit walkout music that he's had since day one.
What's
that he's
your
never
beef with
changed.
Blur?
Come on.
Song 2 is a great track.
Dude.
Come on, man.
I'd rather shove this microphone up my ass
Song
than
2?
listen to that shit. So, anyway, the dude's never evolved, which is why he's never going to be champion, which is why he's always a gatekeeper, and he's going to lose again when they fight coming up. So,
you just talked about guys that get you emotionally involved. Sounds like you're pretty emotional about this guy. Emotional isn't even a word, but you're feeling that way right now.
Yeah, he's gonna get teabagged.
Man,
easy.
I can't stand Rockhold.
Got him.
How you feel about that guy?
I don't think he's like very intelligent. Like he can't cut a very good promo.
Yeah, he's easily top 5 worst.
Yeah, if he could cut
shit talkers, he's worse than Bisping. You ask me, easily.
He's super talented, crazy talented, good stand up, great on the ground, everything. But the dude cannot cut a fucking promo to save his life.
He's real bland.
Yeah, you know what? Probably my second person I hate the most is probably Weidman, because that dude, because those, like, between Cuckold and Weidman, neither one of them can cut a fucking promo.
Well, this isn't pro wrestling, though, man.
They still got to cut it, man. You got to sell the fight.
There's plenty of guys that are phenomenal to watch. They can't even speak English.
But do they put asses in seats?
Yes.
Who?
Anderson Silva.
Yeah, but he can talk some broken English. He can talk,
Shit.
and he's talented as a fight. Like, he's
Look, man,
probably the best.
You gave him the criteria.
He's the best
I
ever.
gave you the answer.
He's the best ever. He's the best that's ever done it.
Oh, man, I don't even know about that statement. You're all over the map tonight, Jay.
No. He's
The
the
best ever?
He's the GOAT.
I don't know about that. So back to Rockhold here. You got the Weidman win. Dude got that belt. You calling the easy win over Bisping.
Yep.
You predicting this guy gonna hold the belt for a long time?
I think he's gonna hold the belt for.
You know, he's either gonna get Yoel next or he's gonna get Jacare.
I think he's gonna hold it for probably 3 to 4 more fights.
3 to 4 more fights. That's
yep.
the damn near the whole division.
Yeah. So he's got Bisping, he's got Jacare, Yoel, Weidman. So there's 4 right there.
Right.
And then I think maybe one of these up and comers are gonna snatch it from him. I don't know who yet. I don't know who yet.
So those 4 don't get it done, but an up and comer does.
But I don't think that he's gonna hold it for an extended period of time like Anderson did by any means.
Well, not too many people have held it that long.
No. He's
You
not.
got GSP. That's probably about it.
Yeah, he's not going to be a heavyweight.
Let me see here. Let me check this division. We're talking about the middleweight division right now. Let's see. Let me run down. Oh, man. It's looking real thin right now. You got Rockhold, then Weidman, Jacare, Vitor, Bisping, Silva. And you're talking Robert Whitaker, Machida, the Moose, Tim Kennedy, who hasn't fought in 3 years, Uriah Hall that wins one, loses one.
Yeah, dude.
Then you got Brunson, Talis Latis, Natal, Santos, and Dan Hendo at number 15.
Fuck, Hendo's going to fight one more time probably, and that's it.
Yeah, he's got to fight on 199, as a matter of fact. Same card we're talking about.
Yeah. So, fuck.
Yeah, okay, so none of them four are going to do it,
No.
but someone of these down here is going to do it. It ain't going to be Machida.
Yeah, Whitaker's going to come in. And
Whitaker's going to be Whitaker's your guy?
he's
Whitaker's your guy.
He's going to come in banging.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Just watch.
Put this one down in the books.
Shit.
Oh, we got a win here.
Oh, man, that dude's fucking.
We weren't even paying attention here. I don't know what's going on. That guy looks like he's in bad shape.
Yeah, he does.
That guy looks like he's in bad shape, and he just won.
Yeah. Wow. All right. Let's skip over.
Who they say won that?
I wasn't even paying attention to this shit. 2 spinning back kicks to the gut, as Brian Stan would say.
Brian Stan, which I believe is everyone's pick for the successor of Joe Hogan.
Really?
Absolutely.
He should be president of the United States,
Damn.
in my opinion.
Damn, up against the cage. Spinning heel kick to the gut.
Oh.
Damn. That put him down.
He's got that Glendale.
Collier with the win.
He's got that Glendale Fight Club stand-up.
Ugh. Ugh. That puts the record here at 2-2.
All right. So let's jump over to the heavyweight division with Stipe.
Wait a minute. How you gonna preview 199
Dude,
and
I'm
not
jumping.
talk about
I'm talking
Faber,
Oh, dude.
Cruz,
I don't.
the rubber match?
Faber looks really, really good right now.
I agree.
Like really good.
I agree.
But Cruz might be on a different level right now. I don't know what that was.
That was me audibly scoffing at you.
So
The guy's got one win, the only loss of Cruz's career. You trying to tell me Cruz is at a different level?
Then Faber, yeah, because the two ass whippings that that Faber ate from Cruz, it was decisive. It wasn't like, oh, it was so close, and he was quicker to the punch. He got in and out. He wasn't hit as much. He dropped Faber several times. So
Hold up here. My memory might be off, but I'm pretty sure they fought twice, and between the both of them, only one man has finished the other, and that man's name is Uriah Faber.
when was that?
That was in the WEC. He choked him out on the ground with his patented guillotine.
That's an organization that doesn't exist anymore.
It doesn't matter, man. That was bought out as a phenomenal organization with tons of talent.
It was. I would agree with that.
Now,
Here we go.
you've got that. That is history. That is written. The next fight was a close fight that went to Cruz. Now, my argument would be,
Cruz won decisively, though.
I don't know about that.
For
That was a
sure,
real close fight.
decisively.
That was a real close fight. If we have to go back and review it, I will do the play-by-play with you. In the meantime,
Oh, no.
we don't have time for that. What we do have time for is how Cruz might just have that piece of kryptonite called Uriah Faber coming his way in 1 week.
Horrible.
You think Faber is going to be the first man to go 0-4 in title fights.
I don't think he will ever win a title.
Ooh.
And it sucks because I like the dude as a businessman. I like him as a fighter. I like all that, but I just don't see him winning a title.
I don't see how you can even say that.
That'd be a nice swan song though if he did that and then just hung it up. But if he did win the title, he wouldn't hang it up. Obviously, he'd still be out there banging, making money. So.
No, he's gonna keep going, but win or lose.
Yeah.
But I have to admit, he hasn't been looking that sharp. He lost to Edgar, but he moved up in weight there. He had a close fight on 194. I
don't think
against a scrapper.
Yeah, I don't think he had when he fought Edgar. I don't think that he had the cardio that he does when he's at the lighter weight, and I think that kind of paid. It took a toll on him later on in the fight.
Man, there ain't too many people out there that have Edgar cardio, so he was going to be hurting there no matter what.
Yeah.
But, man, I got to go on the record officially putting in my vote for Faber.
Okay. I'm gonna say it's going to go to a decision, and I'm going to say that Cruz is going to outpoint him.
Come on now. Look here. You just went on a speech about –
Is your phone ringing?
No. Oh, there it is. It is ringing. Hold up, folks. We've got a call in here. We got a radio call in here. Let me answer this real quick. What's going on, man? Oh, you're back in the mix. All right, here. You know what? I'm going to set you down here next to a mic. You might as well just podcast for your whole ride back.
Yeah, I can do that for a little while.
You gotta run.
Yes.
You gotta run up to anytime minutes.
I love it. All right, hold up here. Let me go ahead and set you down.
Does it sound all right?
Yeah, I think you sound fine.
All right.
All right, man. So can you hear me? Can you hear me fine now?
Yeah.
All right. Well, right now we're in the middle of a little 199 co-main breakdown. We're talking about this Cruz and Faber. I got one guy. Jay's got the other guy. You mind putting in your prediction?
Well, I think Faber's got it.
Ooh, I love it.
I think Faber is going to get it done. I think Cruz has got a lot of people tricked into thinking he's like, untouchable. But I don't think that's necessarily the case. I think his injuries will catch up to him. I don't think who's he fought? He fought the Asian guy.
That's right. He did fight an Asian guy. That's true.
He rolled the Asian guy.
Was that the Gooch?
And he fought Dillashaw, who arguably won that fight. So
that's true.
I think there's a lot of smoke and mirrors that Cruz is, a guy that can't be beat. I think Faber's got a lot of motivation for this fight.
Yep. We were talking about that. Man's been posting up them videos, man. He's been looking good.
Yeah, he's been on Snapchat posting all sorts of crazy workout stuff, and the dude is quick, and he looks good physically, and he's banging pads.
Banging.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it, man.
Yeah, that's I think he can get him. If he can get him down, I think he can submit him. I don't
agree.
know if it goes the whole way. I don't know, because that probably would be a Cruz, point fight. So I think you might have to finish him.
Yeah, he's gonna. That's exactly what I was thinking. I think that it's gonna go to a decision, and I think that that Cruz is gonna outpoint him.
Right.
So
I agree.
Faber's gonna have to choke him out. I don't think he can knock him out, but he's gonna have to choke him out.
I would love if he TKO'd him or something, just banged on him on the ground.
Hell yeah, man. I definitely think, though, that Faber can get a decision. I mean, that second fight was razor thin, despite what Jay may tell you about how it was a blowout for Cruz.
For the Dillashaw fight?
No, when Faber and Cruz fought the second time.
Yeah, I meant to go back and watch that. I honestly don't really recall how that fight went.
I thought it was pretty damn close. But you know what? I don't have. I'm notorious for not having the best memory. So, but I got a good enough memory that tells me that Cruz got choked out by Faber in the WEC. Something Jay forgot about.
Oh, I knew it.
Yeah.
I knew it.
So who's got Faber?
Your boy over here has got Faber, and then Jay over there is sitting with the Cruz pick.
You get another call?
Yeah, it's not. I mean, it's obviously a very close fight. I can see it going either way. Problem is, my hatred towards Cruz might lead me away from, But I really think Faber's got a good shot, and I think his injuries definitely will play a part because I don't know. I think his legs are like linguini.
He's got them linguini noodle legs.
Yeah. Johnny Noodle.
What's that?
I just said Johnny Noodle legs.
Yeah, man. I think it's close, but Jay trying to make the point that he hasn't been looking that great lately. But I'm like, look, he was fighting Edgar in a weight class above, and he fought some scrappy young dude who he didn't know anything about. That against an unmotivated Faber, and Faber still won that fight. So.
Yeah, he basically said as much. I heard him on a podcast. He said that that guy was like, he's a highly talented wrestler, I guess. That Frankie Sands or whatever.
Oh, really? I didn't even see that. He was on a podcast and said that?
He's like a high school All-American. I don't know. He said his credentials, I forget, but he said dude's a lot better, and he just, he's unknown. So.
Right. That's.
I agree, though. I think he was unmotivated as well.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, how many times has this dude fought and knowing he probably couldn't even get a title shot because his training partner was a champion? So, I mean, dude's just putting up fights. So, yeah. I mean, that's why dude even went and fought Edgar. What else did he have? You beat everyone else in the division minus the champ. So, anyway. Let's see. Let me do a quick rewind here. We got the Bisping Rockhole breakdown. And Jay's pure hate for Bisping.
Pure hate. Absolute hatred.
You got a lot of haters.
Yeah. Basically, what it boils down to with Bisping is I want him to get AIDS in his asshole. That's where I'm at with that.
Real aggressive.
If that happens next Saturday, we're in for a treat for a
Damn, I don't know if getting AIDS in your ass is a treat. Ugh, that'd be a filthy beating.
It'll be something we've never seen.
So after he gets beat in the first round, can I get my cash or my money and food stamps?
Yes, we're gonna have the cash out for if it makes it past first round, I'm scooping it. If you finish in the first round, you can scoop it. And I'm doing the same. Well, tonight, Josh, we got our bet. There's fights going on right now, isn't there?
There's fights going on right now. We are currently tied up 2-2, and if you've checked Twitter, I've been keeping you posted. Unfortunately, controversial decision in the Caraway Sterling fight, man, and they gave the decision to Caraway. So your first pick went down.
We should be coming up on this Trujillo and Rinaldi fight.
We just lost Adam once again. The guy again is out in no man's land, so
yeah,
things happen.
He's got some deliverance shit going on wherever he's at. Some banjo shit. So
yeah, man. So anyway, all right, we've done 199. Unless you want to keep breaking down that one, or we can keep it moving.
Let's I think we need to. I was thinking about jumping into the Stipe and Reem, and then also thinking about jumping into the DC and Jones fight. But I don't know if that's a very good thing because we need some build up to that so we can really go off.
Man, I'm ready. We jump into this Reem Stipe card, which is just that fight right now.
Yeah.
But
so okay, let's take it back. Do we drive there and watch it?
Depends on how this card comes out.
I know. If it's a banger, then I think it's worth it.
If they hit you with Chicago Fox card pricing,
$293.
you know, I might be in, depending on how the card turns out. They hit you with Vegas prices, I'd be like,
No.
So
Vegas prices in Ohio?
Yeah, but when was the last time they had a champion in Ohio? Cleveland might pay for that, you know?
Man.
And it depends on how they build the card. They might stack the card, man. I'm calling for an all heavyweight card. You know, it's been a while since they've done that, and they've only done it once. But this would be the time, man. Give me an all heavyweight main card.
In Cleveland, man. Got the Cavs. Got Stipe. Who else is from Cleveland?
We're not against
the Cavs and Stipe.
We're not against rappers.
From Cleveland? I don't know too many people from Cleveland besides Bone Thugs, but Ohio, you know, you got a couple other people.
Yeah, that's true.
You trying to break this down first, man? Who do you got here? Stipe, you got the Reem?
What Stipe was able to do when he backed up, he kind of stepped out. He threw the right over, but he just the way he did it. That end of it is just he snapped the end of it, which was beautiful. The setup was perfect.
You think Verdum underestimated dude's ability to strike going backwards?
Yeah, because I think he had him cleared up before that, and I think that's why Doom was charging him, and Stipe knew to back up. He stepped to the side and just whop.
So you think Verdum bum rushing him wasn't a strategy by his team? He was tagged and then just decided to go for the rush?
I think so. I think he rushed him because he was kind of fucked up and he didn't know if he should. We got another call here.
Oh, we got another call in here. Hold up here. All right, he's back, and he's back, and he's gone.
He's gone
just like that.
All right. So, but yeah, I think Doom was cleared up. I think he charged him, rushed him, thinking he could at least punch in, at least try and grab him and tie him up. And Stipe did amazing by backing up, throwing, stepped to the side a little bit, threw that overhand, and then he had to add a little bit extra to it and popped him.
Reminded me of the fight that Shogun had against Jones's last opponent.
Yeah.
What was dude's name?
Shit.
That's how forgettable his fight with Jones is. Fucking guy.
Yeah.
The hell was his name?
I don't remember.
Jesus.
This is how good we are at our MMA commentary.
Hey, you know what? That's why we're the filthy casuals, man.
Yeah, that's true.
But, yeah, where Shogun rushed him in, dude just hit that sidestep, pivot, bang.
Tahuna, wasn't it?
No, Tahuna got crushed by Shogun.
Oh, yeah, Shogun folded him.
What was that guy's name? I can't remember. Either way, the guy should never fight again, regardless.
Yeah.
Let me see here. Let me look it up here. It's going to bother me until I figure it out. The guy was probably like ranked like 13th or something. Actually, he was just above Shogun in the rankings. Probably 7 or 8, to be honest. OSP.
Oh, that's right.
Ovin St. Peru.
Yes.
That clown. The most uninspired fight against Jones ever at Jones' worst point of his career.
Yeah.
Blah. But anyway, yeah, remind me of that. So what you saying? Are you saying that Stipe striking can match the Reems here? What's your point? What are you trying to get at?
If he goes straight up the middle, I think that Reem might have a problem. Because in my opinion, Reem knows he's getting a little bit older to the end of his rope. He can't eat horse. He can't juice like he used to. He knows that his chin is suspect, which I don't think that he's like evolved that much as a fighter. I think that he's approaching things a little bit differently because he knows he can't rush in and eat a couple to throw that huge bomb. So I think he's a little bit more strategic about what he's doing. I don't think he's flying in there anymore, which is a good thing. I mean, he's not in there getting his ears boxed off. But if he does that against Stipe, who's a D1 wrestler, I know that Reem's got a ton of submissions, but still I think Stipe's good enough to stay out of it. But if they stand up and Reem leaves that middle lane open, like the Dutch style kind of does, I think he's in trouble.
I got 2 points against that. Number one, I would say that he definitely has evolved. You can't even argue that. Matter of fact, I don't know if you can name anyone that's been around the game as long as he has that is fighting at the level that he is fighting currently. The guy is about to fight for the belt. He's been in the game for 12 plus years. The guy's had like 48 fights. Who else?
So
who else?
So you're talking about I'm talking about just say the last 2 to 3 years.
Okay. So I'm bringing that up as my point.
Sure.
My point
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, he's mainly
point
striker
B-
based to be in. Yeah.
Point B would be that the guy's been going around to different camps. He's at Greg Jackson now. Those guys, I think, have also recognized that the guy's chin is no Hendo level.
Yeah, which is why he's not wading in anymore.
Yeah, so if you look at his striking, he's definitely changed his striking to protect that chin. He'll do 1 or 2, and then he bounces out of there. He hits you with straight body kicks, the type of shit that Travis Brown wrecked him with.
Mm-hmm.
He's been using that. He's been mixing it up so he can stay at a distance, use his leg kicks, which are ungodly.
Yep.
I mean,
uber knees.
you've seen that Karate Kid shit that he pulled on Arlovsky.
Yeah.
And no one's going to be calling that at heavyweight. So I definitely think dude's striking and game planning has evolved. He's with a smart team. The guy fights with a strategy to protect his chin. You don't see him standing in the pocket and banging anymore.
He can't.
So
We'll go to sleep quick.
He's worked on his cardio enough that he can get in and out and go 5 rounds.
Okay.
Now, whether Stipe can get in there and make it a war, that's a different story. And that's what makes it interesting.
Yeah.
Because Stipe can come in there, and it's only going to take one. He don't need to stay in the pocket. He doesn't need to pin him against the cage.
He's the perfect size for a heavyweight.
Stipe?
Yeah.
At about what, 240?
He's perfect.
Perfect.
Like he moves. He's got a ton of cardio. When he sets that back leg, when he plants, he's got ridiculous power in it.
Mm-hmm.
And he knocked Doom out, flatlined him, going backwards. That's ridiculous power.
I tell you what, if they fought again, I'd still pick Verdum.
You crazy.
I think Verdum had a
Stipe, I hope you're listening to this.
Had a huge mistake. Yeah,
I really hope you're listening to
posted
this.
Posted to Stripes Twitter account. He knows.
Man.
He knows Verdum come out. Verdum knows he come out screwed up with that game plan, bum rush. He's never fought like that in his life. That bum rush, man. You coming in full speed against a heavyweight that throws with power like that, anyone's going lights out. So I think it was just a terrible strategic move. I'm not going to give dude that amount of credit other than the fact that his timing and power are definitely top notch. But I'm not a believer yet.
Well, I don't know.
I mean, it was good enough that night, but I think there's plenty of guys out there that can beat him.
Well, I think what we're going to see, I think you're exactly right, and I think what we're going to see is that revolving heavyweight door. Just keep going around and around and around. I'd love to see Reem do it, but I have my reservations because if that chin gets cracked real proper,
oh yeah,
he's going to go to sleep.
Oh yeah,
like snoring.
Oh yeah,
not just TKO. He's going to snore.
Oh yeah, he'll get slapped silly.
Yeah.
But you know what? That's why we watch, man.
Yep.
Could go either way. You gonna make an official prediction? You know that fight's not till September. Well, we're sitting here
talking about it already.
Damn near June. It's Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah.
You gonna make the official prediction now?
Yeah, I'm taking Stipe.
Ooh.
I got Stipe.
Young Stipe.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see what kind of cash we can get on that one.
I'm never. Here's the thing about being a Reem fan is that you're never comfortable. So even if I took that bet, man, I would not feel confident at all.
Yeah.
But it's the torturous roller coaster. You get some wins, you're feeling good, then you get some losses, and you feel like it's all over. But he keeps plugging away, man. He keeps getting it done.
Yeah.
Reem, baby.
So, all right. So, final fight to go over. And, like, without commentary, without anything, I need you to tell me who's going to
You want to do
which person's going to win.
You want to do a rapid fire round, Jay?
Yeah.
All right.
Sean Strickland versus Tom Breeze.
Let's go with Breeze.
All right. Jessica Panay against Jessica Andrade.
Panay.
Yeah, she's a little hot little. Anyway.
Yeah, you're a huge fan of her.
Benil Dariush versus James Vick.
Darush. I'm feeling Darush.
Guida and Ortega.
I'm going with that Ortega sauce.
How about that Cole Miller, who should have been fighting BJ Penn, but BJ Penn took an IV. Fuck USADA.
Not only that, he reported himself.
Yeah, and dogfight pioneer Alex Carceres.
Oh, you talking about Bruce Leroy?
Yes, Bruce Leroy.
I like Bruce Leroy, man. And Cole Miller is always good for a Bruce Buffer fist bump. So look for that.
Yeah, UG sign.
That too. But man, that could go either way. Rapid fire, I'm going with the Mills.
All right.
Cole Mills.
Yeah, I'm going with that as well. Oh, yeah, Poirier, Bobby Green.
Love both those guys, man. They
Banger.
both bring it.
This one's a sleeper.
I can't give you any analysts because you're not asking for it, but I'm going to go with B. Green with the win.
I'm going to go with Dustin on this one. All right,
Okay.
here it is. Hendo Lombard.
Oh, man.
Unless both of them have no sauce. So remember that.
I'm going to go with Hendo,
All right.
but I'm not comfortable.
I'm going to go Hector.
Jesus.
All right. Max Holloway, Ricardo Lamas.
Holloway all day.
Yeah, all day, every day.
That is the easy one.
We already talked about Faber and Cruz.
Faber.
I got Cruz and Cuckold versus the
It's my official lock of the night.
Anus AIDS.
Rockhold.
All right.
Too easy.
Yep.
Too easy, Jay.
All right. Anything we need to finish up on?
Well,
before
man, we
get
got
out
the
here?
rest of this card here. What do you want to do? You want to do the rest of the you want to break down these prelims real quick? There's like 3 fights left.
Sure. What do we got? Where are we at here? Trujillo and Rinaldi.
Love me some Trujillo.
Yeah.
Going with the Helio.
Yeah, here's the one we were questioning earlier. Jessica I and Sarah McMahon.
I got it. I want I to win, but can she defend the takedowns? I don't know. If she can, all day, I, the evil one.
Okay.
If she can't, McMahon with the ride.
Yeah. I hope that McMahon's been working on a few things. I don't know if she has. I know that.
What else would she be doing?
I know that Jessica I has really when people get beat like that, they always go back to what they do well. Like if she's a great
Fair.
wrestler, then why is she even training wrestling? She should be out just beating the shit, doing pad work. She's already like strength and conditioning. She's already a beast.
Mm-hmm.
You got to continue up with that. You got to
Right.
continue up with cardio. She doesn't need to wrestle. Stay off the mat. You're fine. Let's work on the jiu-jitsu. Let's work on defense. Let's work on boxing and stay away from the other shit. That'd be like Hodger Gracie trying to make his transition to MMA and he's sitting there doing a bunch of jiu-jitsu. Dude, you're already a jiu-jitsu god. Why are you even doing that?
I hear you.
Just punch. So
Right.
I hope that she's evolved.
Do you think she has though?
Man, I don't know. She's like she's not covered. She's always off the grid. I don't know what's been.
Yeah,
happening.
you haven't seen what she's been up to lately,
Yeah.
huh?
So, and I know Jessica I's been active.
She has.
I's 11-4. McMahon's 8-3. I think something like that. 8-3. So, right now, as it stands, what I know, I'm gonna go with
Now,
Jessica Eye.
now they have a common competitor, a young Amisha Tate.
Yeah.
Does that factor into your decision making at all? Because McMahon was crushing Tate, and she ended up giving away that fight.
Yeah.
And I really had like maybe the first round in Chicago, and then that was it. It was all Misha Tate at that point.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, I think Tate.
I mean, against Tate, I think McMahon had a better performance.
Yeah.
That doesn't factor.
I don't know. I think the time frame's a little bit different.
Yeah.
And I think I don't know. I think by then Misha had evolved a little bit. She'd worked with some different people. I mean, she still works with the comb over idiot Caraway.
Come over.
Yeah. So
Okay.
But I don't know. I don't think so. But I think Jessica Eye is going to take it.
Jessica Eye. All right.
And then we already covered the rest, man.
Covered the rest.
Yep.
All right. Any other points you trying to hit?
No, not right now. Hopefully A-Tart can get in here and
Well, let me go ahead and break one thing down here real quick.
all right.
Went to set this DVR to record these fights tonight. Noticed that the UFC is debuting a new countdown.
Oh.
Top 200 fighters ever.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And I think they're breaking it down 50 fighters per episode.
Okay.
Starts tonight after the fights
Okay.
with 200.
So they have 500 on roster, right?
Yeah. But, I mean, I think this is all-time UFC fighters.
Oh, well, we already know what they're going to do.
All right, you going to give me the top three right now?
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
Their top three is going to be Hoist, Anderson, and GSP. Not in any particular order.
I can't disagree. Don't forget, Matt Serra is definitely in their top 10, probably in their top 5, and they love themselves some Chucky Liddell. Does he make the top 10?
Yeah, I think he's in the top 5.
Liddell's top 5?
Yeah.
Who rounds out that 5 then? You name 3. There's Liddell at 4.
Man. I don't know.
You think they go do Matt Hughes?
Probably Huggies. Yeah, I could see Matt.
What
Huggies.
about BJ?
No, I bet he's probably 6 or 7. It depends how pissed off they are at him right now. They might put Honda in there.
You think Honda's in the top 5 then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet she's in the top 5 to 10.
Okay.
And Connor's probably in there, even though that he has no reason to be in there.
I don't know about that.
He has no reason to be in there. He's fought 45ers. He got his ass.
He's a 45er.
He got his ass tuned up
By Nate Diaz.
by Nate Diaz,
Okay.
who he called out in all forms of I'm gonna do this and X, Y, and Z, and it didn't work out for him. So
Right.
Fuck that guy. They'll still put him in 5 to 10 though.
Where does Brock Lesnar rank?
Outside like probably 10 to 20.
10 to 20?
Yeah, I bet they put him in there.
Does he deserve to be in the top 10 or 20?
No. No, not at all. I think he's probably outside of the top 200.
Wait a minute. There's not even been 200 fighters that have ever been a champion. He was a champion.
I know, but I'm talking about it's down to draw. What did they draw? How much money did they make the company? Blah,
That's
blah,
why
blah.
you could
And
talk
it's not-
about Conor being in there.
And yeah, exactly. And I'm more or less talking about what have you actually accomplished.
Okay.
So
Well, he got himself a UFC heavyweight belt
He
on his
did.
3rd fight.
he did.
So, actually, I think it might have been his 3rd. He fought Frank Mir.
His UFC fight because he fought
yeah.
that one dildo and then he fought
Right, in Japan.
Yeah.
And then he got brought over, fought Frank Mir.
Yeah, Murr twisted that ankle off on Mazzagatti watched.
Yep. So that went down.
Yeah.
And then he fought damn. That's that dude's name.
That dude.
Yeah, the crazy damn, I forgot his name. I want to say Crazy Horse, but it's not Crazy Horse. It's a cowboy dude. Always had Herring, Heath Herring.
Heath.
What is wrong with my memory?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I know. I'm
Heath
blanking out.
Herring.
I think I need food.
So you got Heath Herring.
The Cowboy dude.
Yeah. And
He's a good dude, by the way, from what I hear.
yeah.
Super good dude.
Yeah, and then he beats Herring, retires Herring. Then he gets Couture,
Yeah.
beats him for the belt, and then defends it against Frank Mir. And then gets absolutely dominated by Kane, and that's pretty much a wrap. And Overeem came in and put the final nail in his career. Game over. So.
All right. Well,
All right.
We'll have to see how this pans out.
Yeah, man.
So we might be back later to maybe do the last 3 fights or last 2 fights. Who knows? Maybe even the last one.
I'm always down, man. You about to crush this pizza?
Yeah, we need to. We're not sponsored by Papa John's, but if you want to, go ahead and throw us some cash, and that'll be cool, or some coupons or something. That'd be great.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Just throwing
Look
that
at this
out there.
guy looking for that sponsorship money.
Yeah, we need.
All right, we'll call halftime here.
All right, here we go.